Hello, everybody. Today we're starting a little early, so I'm just setting up my invites right now. I'll be ready in just a moment. Hang in there, folks.
I got a bit of time equals 3.
Hey, Jen. How are you doing today?
EP.
Same, but I'm always EP. Okay, I think that's enough invites for now, so I'm gonna get started. So, last time I streamed this, we ran into a bug with the NPCs not doing what they were supposed to do, even though all the requirements were met. So, hopefully this time this won't be the case. I had to roll back a bit. So we're going to be redoing a little bit of stuff that I did from the previous stream.
I still have not done this XD.
Oh, really? I was just trying to head to that like special helmet you can get that gives you like water breathing and the ability to see life, like through walls and stuff like that, like detect life. I was heading towards that, and I just kind of ran into this, and like, you know what, this would be a good thing to end the stream off on, and unfortunately, I wasn't able to finish it on stream.
The gates are locked.
Oh,
and
nice.
The only way to open them is from within the gatehouse. We can't open that.
What race? Oh, you're a Khajiit, that's right.
The only mechanism for raising it is inside the gatehouse. And the only way to get into the gatehouse now would be through the passage at the North Guardhouse, but that's always kept locked. Hurry and find Barrich Inian. He should be back in the chapel, and should still have the key to the guardhouse. Once you've got it, get to the guardhouse, find the passage, and open that gate. Then we can get inside the castle and secure it.
Yay, I now have a fort of my own. Need to grab my stuff from my old home and transfer it to my Fort XD.
You could just use console commands to give yourself extra carry weight just to carry everything over and then
the smoke from the gold road
reset your carry weight back to normal.
How can we help? We'll be right behind you.
But that might disable achievements, and I don't even know if console commands are available on this, to be honest with you.
I'm just waiting for Captain Mattias to give the order. Finally, a chance to fight back. Yes, I have it. Why? That's right. They managed to close the castle gates just before we were forced in here. I'm afraid you're in for a tough time, friend. The city's in bad shape, and it will be difficult to make it to the guardhouse by yourself. I'd better go with you. We'll have to go through the chapel undercroft, and then through what's left of the city. If I don't make it, take the key and carry on without me. You'll need to reach the tower at the north wall of the city. What's the matter? Getting tired? Do your worst. Show me what you've got. That the best you can do? Take that! Oppose the might of the Imperial Legion! You dare oppose the might of the Imperial Legion!
How did I enter this area again? It was a door I came through, right? I'm trying to look for that door.
This is it. The entrance to the passage is right here. I'll unlock it for you. Best of luck.
Okay, stored all my unused keys and magical armor. I feel so light.
Keys have weight in this game? Huh.
Charge the courtyard. Leave none of them standing.
Okay, Jen, this is the same issue I ran into when I played this last time.
No, but they take space and I has a bunch I no longer need.
Okay. So this is a bug I ran into last time. He says charge the courtyard, leave none of them standing.
Leave none of them standing.
The issue is there's no one left in the courtyard and there's no more enemies around. And I don't know what to do here because they won't go into the castle. So I don't know if you know what to do next.
Something you need.
There's a ring or something you need? For this quest? There's been no mention of a ring, though.
It's odd. My friend ran into this too.
Okay, so it's not just me.
It's an item that progresses it.
Okay, is it in the castle?
What's the quest called?
Battle for
Get up
Kvatch.
real fast.
I fought mud-crabs more fearsome than you.
The quest is called Battle for Kvatch.
You'll never take me down. You're pathetic. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
So it's a bug from the original. The devs kept it in for time's sake but put in a workaround to fix it. Go to the Great Hall, loot the Colovia.
Okay.
This is the part
Was that the
where
Great
you
Hall I
fall
was just
down
in?
and bleed to
Oh,
death.
yeah, it was the Great Hall. Whoops.
Watch out!
No clue where the corpse is in here. Other than the ones I just created with those Imperial soldiers.
For the Empire! You'll never take me! For the Empire!
Any idea where the corpse is in here, Jin? Maybe it'll help if I equip a torch. Just so I can see a little bit better.
Oh, let me look.
Let me find my torches. head in the bowl.
Continue the quest as much as possible, or Melius is the guy you're trying to save but failed to save for story.
Yeah, I'm thinking as far as I can get in the quest, it's just I can't find his corpse. His corpse isn't here from what I've seen. You said the Great Hall, right? Let me see. Let me look back on messages.
Has the Count Nobel of this place, so he will be dressed fancy.
I don't want to see the leaderboard. I don't care for the leaderboard right now.
He could be elsewhere. NPCs walk funny.
Hang on, I'm trying to get the leaderboard to disappear so I can view the chat right now. One moment. Go into watch. Then go into this. Oh, so his corpse just isn't laying around. He's actually like alive at first, and then he gets killed. Okay.
I think so.
I don't see a body anywhere. That's the issue. I mean, I see the enemies I defeated and one of the Imperial Legion soldiers that got killed, but that's it.
I haven't did the main quest yet, but am reading that's the fix if the quest bugs.
So this is part of the main quest? Okay. I just kind of encountered this on the road. I tried checking the wiki, but there was nothing on the wiki regarding bugs for some weird reason.
Well, it's
regarding
the
this
Battle
quest.
of Cabbage. I think this starts the whole Oblivion thing.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I actually did this on the original, and I don't remember encountering a bug, but I do remember it being very hard. Let me reload some saves here. Hang on. Maybe that will help. If I can do that. Fetch. I'll lose some loot, but that's fine. The battle for Castle Kvetch.
This area is clear. We've got to get inside and find the Count
There we
before
go.
it's too late. Move out!
If you say it's clear, I don't think it's very clear, though.
What's the matter?
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Okay, everyone's going into the castle, so I'm going to save again. 1 second, folks.
That the best you can do? Let's get this on. I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Pathetic worm!
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
I think they fought mud crabs more fearsome than them.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. This ends here! I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death! Where is the Count? Why is he not with you? We were too late. If only we'd gotten here sooner. This is indeed a dark day for all of us left. But I thank you for risking your own life to help us. Did you find the Count's ring by any chance? At least, this is safe. Thank you. I shall make sure it is protected for the time when a new Count is crowned. Here, take this. I have no use for it.
Yummy.
Tired of fighting? It may serve you well in days to come.
All done with this quest. One Kvetch Cuirass added to inventory. Nice.
Bye. You have my ear, citizen.
I just realized I was on mute that whole time I was talking. Rip.
It happens, even I still do that.
Yeah. And then I forget to to remute at times too.
I'm about to get going to D&D, but glad you got the quest fixed.
Thanks, Jin. That helped out a lot. All I had to do was reload, but yeah, that's I hope they fix that. That's pretty nasty. That ruined last stream, and I thought this was a meatball sub for a second, bread loaf, because it looked like it had meatballs in it. But anyways, good luck and have fun at D&D. Ascended to level 2. Let's see.
If you like to do the fort quest for a free home, it's like the upmost right of the map past the first main quest city. It also has a mini bee. Just note to fully upgrade takes like 10k gold or so.
Huh, good to know. Might be a good idea to get a home pretty soon, because I'm pretty not overweight, but I'm getting to that point.
Left asterisk not right in bed at lefts and rights.
Yeah, same here. I get them confused constantly myself. Let's see. I can't put any more into strength, but
Okay, I got to go now, Tilda.
Alrighty, Jen. Have fun. Oh, nice. Say Akatosh is like the leader, right? Yeah, depicted as a dragon. Like a pilgrim to the shrine of Akatosh. Henceforth receive a blessing at Akatosh's holy altars. Huh, okay. Yeah, I noticed there's a bit of an issue with particles as well. They have stretch marks, if you will. Probably not the right term for it, but I think that's pretty funny. A pretty funny term for it. You could see one when I was in dialogue at one point earlier. It was supposed to be an ember, but it had streaks going on, so it was like just one right there, I think. Since I upgraded my strength, what's my... Oh, hang on, folks. That is my alarm so I don't oversleep. Or, well, one of them anyway. Should have disabled it earlier when my earlier one went off. Thankfully my mic was muted for that, but I was like, I'm kind of in a rush to get the stream started. So, I'm pretty sure my mic will be muted by the time that the next alarm goes off, and nope. Sorry about that.
water recently. I steered clear of them.
Disgusting creatures. I hope to never see another.
Take care.
Okay, so there's a corpse in the water down there somewhere that if I loot it, it gives me a helmet with water breathing and the ability to see, detect life, which could be very helpful for slaughterfish. Enemies nearby. What, are there slaughterfish in the water here? I don't remember them being in the water here when I did this a couple of years back, but who knows. Just save the game. And let me look this up too, just so I get the exact. We'll try to get the exact location down because that's a bit hard, given how the map is. Here's stuff swimming around, so I'm gonna guess there is slaughterfish in the water. Wait till day. It still seems pretty dark out. Hopefully I can do this. have a night eye potion? I do. I have one. Night eye on self for 30 seconds. Okay, but let me just look up a quick video guide. They said it's off the western slope of this small island. Okay, and where am I on the map? I should be just about over it, I guess. Let me head back up. Hopefully I can get down there. That's pretty far down. Guess it appears as a bright blue dot underground. I mean, in the water. I don't see it. Oh wow, that's bright. No clue where that fish's body went. No fish, huh? That stinks. I was hoping to finally make some progress in this quest now that I have the, have Fin Gleam. But I suppose it'll help out later on for other quests that may involve me going underwater. Assuming there's more. And assuming that there's probably going to be more encounters with slaughterfish, so...
Evening.
Excuse me, can I help you? Are you looking for Prior Maberel or Joffrey? I think he's sleeping, but it must be important. Go ahead upstairs and wake him.
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want? Emperor Uriel? Do you know something about his death? You brought me the Amulet of Kings? This cannot be. Let me see it. By the Nine! This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death? As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings. The Prince of Destruction he referred to is none other than Mehrunes Dagon, one of the lords of the demonic world of Oblivion. The Emperor's words, "Close shut the jaws of Oblivion," certainly suggest that he perceived some threat from Oblivion. But all the scholars agree that the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers. I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of. I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives. His name is Martin. He is a priest in the chapel of Akatosh in Kvatch. Yes, Kvatch. I cannot believe that the attack on Kvatch is a coincidence. The enemy seem to know all our secrets. You must return to Kvatch at once and rescue Martin, if he lives. There is no time to lose. If there's anything you need, please ask. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
Well, that's convenient. I already did Kvatch. Okay.
It will be safest here with me. When you return with Martin, we will figure out our next move. I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
Evening.
Good to see you.
Do you ever do any shopping at Northern Goods?
I haven't needed anything there in a while. I'm sure I will soon, though.
I hear you.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods.
Hello?
I have no more to say to you.
Oh, if that's
I'm
the way
just
you
lucky
feel.
to be alive.
I heard about how you helped the guard drive the Daedra back. Well done. The Emperor is dead. Who are you? What do you really want with me? Yes, I'm a priest. Do you need a priest? I don't think I'll be much help to you. I'm having trouble understanding the gods right now. If all this is part of a divine plan, I'm not sure I want to have anything to do with it. What plan? What are you talking about? I prayed to Akatosh all through that terrible night, but no help came. Only more Daedra. What can you possibly know that would help me make sense of this? Emperor Uriel Septim? You think the Emperor is my father? No, you must have the wrong man. I am a priest of Akatosh. My father was a farmer. You spoke to the Emperor before he died? And he told you to find me? I don't know. It's strange. I think you might actually be telling the truth. What does this mean? What do you want from me? You destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave them hope. You helped them drive the Daedra back. Yes. I'll come with you to Wayne Priory and hear what Joffrey has to say. Lead on.
Hi, everyone.
I can't face it.
Can't face it.
Don't
Don't
get
get
angry. You're not
I
the
want
only
to
one.
hiding.
And the chapels and the other council wants me to go.
Help! You must help! They're killing everyone at Wayne Priory. I don't know. I think they're right behind me. Prior Maborel is dead. I was in the sheepfold when they attacked. I heard the prior talking to someone. Looked around the corner to see who it was. They looked like travelers, ordinary. Suddenly weapons appeared in their hands, and they cut the prior down before he could move. They saw me watching, and I ran. I don't know. In the chapel, praying, I think. You must help us. What's going on?
Who are they? Show me what you...
The dawn is breaking. I do not fear death.
I could use a hand here! God's blood! They came out of nowhere! Have you seen Grandmaster Joffrey? Quick! He may need our help!
Your timing is excellent. I'll take the one on the right.
Watch out! There may be more of them!
Here.
A little closer.
Paradise awaits me.
You're back. Thank Talos. They attacked without warning. I was praying in the chapel when I heard Prior Maborel shout. I had just time to arm myself. The Amulet of Kings. I fear that was the target of this attack. I kept it in a secret room in Waynon House. We need to go see if it is safe. We'll go together, but I fear the worst.
How can I help you? Anytime now.
They've taken it! The Amulet of Kings is gone! The enemy has defeated us at every turn! So it has not all gone against us. Thank Talos for that. We gained Uriel's heir and lost the Amulet of Kings. Martin cannot stay here. We have driven them off, but they will be back once they learn of Martin's survival. Which they will. Nowhere is truly safe against the power arrayed against us, but we must play for time, at least. Cloud Ruler Temple, I think. The hidden fortress of the Blades in the mountains near Bruma. A few men can hold it against an army. We should leave at once. We should get moving. I won't rest easy until Martin is safe at Cloud Ruler Temple.
Let's continue on to Cloud Ruler Temple. I haven't had a good night's sleep since Kavach was attacked. The sooner we reach Cloud Ruler Temple, the better. Lead on. Let's continue on to Cloud. The sooner...
Yeah. As a blade, my place is at Martin's side. Cloud Ruler Temple was built long ago by the founders of the Blades, back in the days of Raymond Cyrodiil. It is high in the mountains near Bruma. Our ancient fortress, sanctuary, refuge of last resort. Martin will be as safe there as anywhere. Farewell.
I've put myself in your hands.
Grandmaster, is this...
Yes, Cyrus. This is the Emperor's son, Martin Septim.
Good morning. My lord, welcome to Cloud Ruler Temple. We have not had the honor of an emperor's visit in many years.
Ah, well, thank you. The honor is mine.
Come. Your blades are waiting to greet you. Blades, dark times are upon us. The Emperor and his sons were slain on our watch. The Empire is in chaos. But there is yet hope. Here is Martin Septim, true son of Uriel Septim.
Hail, Dragonborn! Hail!
Your Highness, the Blades are at your command. You will be safe here until you can take up your throne.
Joffrey, all of you. I know you all expect me to be Emperor. I'll do my best. But this is all new to me. I'm not used to giving speeches, but I wanted you to know that I appreciate your welcome here. I hope I prove myself worthy of your loyalty in the coming days. That's it. Thank you.
Well then, thank you, Martin. We'd all best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
Not much of a speech, was it? Didn't seem to bother them, though. The Blades saluting me and hailing me as Martin Septim. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I know I would be dead by now if it weren't for you. Thank you. But everyone expects me to suddenly know what to do, how to behave. They want an emperor to tell them what to do, and I haven't the faintest idea. Of course, the Amulet of Kings. So I can take it to the Temple of the One and light the dragon fires, and stop the Oblivion invasion. The Emperor? That's an idea that will take some getting used to. In any case, we need the amulet first. Maybe Joffrey will know where to start. All practitioners of Daedric magic are familiar with the almost impenetrable barrier between our world and Oblivion. What the Emperor told you implies that the amulet is the key to the preservation of that barrier. What I saw at Kvatch. Everything I know about Daedric magic says that such stable portals are impossible. Yet those gates to Oblivion existed. The old rules no longer apply. Kvatch is only the beginning of what Mehrunes Dagon will do. If the amulet is truly the key to restoring the barriers between our world and Oblivion, you must waste no time in recovering it. I haven't always been a priest. In my youth, I followed a different path. I know more than I want to about the seductive power of Daedric magic. Let's just leave it at that. Something has changed to make these stable portals to Oblivion possible. Joffrey believes that the death of the Emperor and the darkening of the Dragonfires is the key. Don't worry about me, my friend. I know I'm in good hands here.
You have proven yourself a loyal servant of the Empire, as worthy as any of the Blades to stand by Martin's side during this crisis. As the Grand Master of the Blades, I would be honored to accept you into our order. Will you join us? The Blades are sworn to the service of the Emperor as the mortal representative of the dragon blood of the Divine Talos. It is my honor to welcome you into our ranks as a Knight Brother of the Blades. You're right. We must try to recover the amulet before the enemy takes it out of our reach. You should go back to the Imperial City. Boris may have learned something about the assassins. You'll find Boris at Luther Broad's boarding house in the Elven Gardens district of the Imperial City. Give my warm regards to Boris. Tell him he should not blame himself for the Emperor's death. He did well to send you to me.
Go away! I don't want whatever you're selling. I told you to leave me alone. Go away. Oblivion take you! What is it you want from me? Yes, I have been working on a new invisibility spell. As you can see, it works quite well. Why? Oh, really? Everyone in town? That must have been what all the shouting was about a few weeks ago. I'm afraid I was engrossed in an experiment that required my full attention. You see, in order to increase the efficacy of the spell, the radius was likely to approach the... Oh, never mind, I don't mean to bore you. You can tell them not to worry. The effect is not actually permanent. It should wear off eventually. Well, in a year or two, maybe a bit more. There's no way to be absolutely sure. That's the exciting thing about basic research. Really? I find being invisible quite refreshing. But if it will get everyone to leave me alone, fine. I did work out a counterspell last week. If I can just put my hand to it. Ah, here. Stand in the center of town to make sure you get everyone. Oh, and make sure... Never mind. It should be fine. I've already given you the scroll. Stand in the middle of town, read it, poof! It is exactly like magic. I am sorry about that. Just use the reverse invisibility scroll I gave you. Stop talking.
Thank you, thank you. I can't tell you how good it feels to be able to see myself again. My sisters, on the other hand, I wouldn't mind if they had stayed invisible. Ah, me. Friend, you are welcome at the Ayleswell Inn anytime, free of charge.
That's perfect, because I was actually going to think of taking a nap in-game just so I could level up. So.
There's never any charge for you, friend. Upstairs, first door on the left. Good day.
Hello.
All's well that ends well. I didn't get to say it on a previous stream, but wow, is this pretty. Yeah, I had to keep my mic muted last stream for the most part because someone was watching something in the background and they refused to turn it down, and I did not want it being picked up on stream. So it probably did get picked up on stream on like one or two of the times I had to unmute my mic, and I'm sorry for that. But yeah. Unfortunately, you try to tell them to turn it down, and they refuse to, and they say it's their house, and that's the end of it. At least that's what they think. So. Anyways. I think we'll do a little bit more, and then I'll end off the stream.
Hi there.
Greetings.
You hear about Geronda? He was caught stealing gold, and now he's in jail. I bet Honora's beside herself with grief.
Greetings, Imperial.
What see you?
Isn't Sirach an excellent healer?
He's good. We're lucky to have him.
Is that so?
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
I've heard that the Nords of Skyrim have been warring with the Redoran of Morrowind.
I'm not surprised. It seems that Skyrim is always involved in a border dispute.
Bye.
What's this about?
That was a weird animation she just did.
My name is Selena Arania. I'm a Mages Guild journeyman. What was it called again? Something root? Oh, sorry, I can't remember. I'm afraid unusual plants are not my area of expertise. I think I'll have to refer you to Sundarian. He's a fantastic alchemist in Skingrad who specializes in this sort of thing. Farewell.
Greetings to you.
May the wind be on your back.
Evening. What brings you to my little home underground? So, you've brought something for me to examine. Yes, this is a genuine Nirnroot sample. Very nice quality, in fact. That gives me an idea. Since you already know what they look like, do you feel up to a bit of a collecting expedition? Excellent. But before you go, you're going to need to learn a bit more about Nirnroot. Otherwise, you may walk in circles and never find any. A few years ago, an adventurer not unlike yourself sold me a musty old tome containing alchemical formulas. Most of them were worthless. But one of the moldy pages contained a recipe for a potion known as an elixir of exploration, a sort of ultimate dungeon delver's brew. The formula looked sound, except it required an extremely rare ingredient. Yes, you guessed it, the Nirnroot. I put the book aside because, frankly, I had so many other delicate experiments going on that I just didn't have the time to go plant hunting. Now that you're here, that changes things. The Elixir of Exploration is a multi-purpose potion that was obviously created with the Dungeon Explorer in mind. The formula describes many magnitudes of the brew. If you're interested, I wrote a short missive about it for the Imperial Alchemy Symposium. You bring me 10 samples of Nirnroot, and I'll make the elixir available to you at a huge discount, as well as give you one for free. The best place for you to start would be Shade Leaf Copse, which is a part of the Great Forest northeast of here. Good luck, and hurry back with more of the Nirn root.
Hello.
They say that the priests and priestesses of the Chapel of Dibella have all been murdered. No one even knows who did it.
Good day.
Good response. I meant to say it earlier, but we're getting snow up here in the mountains, which obviously you usually get when you're in the mountains. But, yeah, border of Skyrim, so it makes sense that you'd get a lot of snow and freezing temperatures up there. Skyrim is a cold place. Trying to think of what I should do next. You know what? I think I'm going to go look for that player home that June mentioned. Upmost left. Okay. So what? Like right here? I guess I'll check it out. What's up, Diesel? All he does is snore. That's what you just heard on my microphone, I'm imagining. Unless it just didn't get picked up, but yeah. He just let out like a big, like, snore. Milk thistle? Oh, hang on one second. I got an idea. Okay, I'm way off according to the guide I just looked up. Not guide, but the wiki. It's over here. Another Oblivion gate.
Damn rats always skirting around in the shadows, making me...
You elves are all the same. All flesh and no fury. Show me what you've got. Now you will know pain.
Die in pity!
supposed to be impressed. Now you will know pain.
I like vaguely remember, like, resemble Prince Charming from from Shrek. Like, I've got that similar hairdo down. I think I've got similar armor. I really should have named myself Prince Charming.
This is indeed a dark day for all of us left. But I thank you for risking your own life to help us. Here, take this. It'll tell you all you need to know. As the newest master of the castle, I bid you welcome.
I bid you welcome, and then he immediately leaves. Alright, let's take a look at what he gave me. He gave me a will, I think? All items, let's see. Perfect timing. Let's see, where's the bed? There's a bed. Is this mine? Who knows? But we'll see. Well, we already know that's, I guess, open to anybody. It's also obvious to you. You just had to concentrate. How could you have understood? I know Beggar was a skill book in Skyrim, so I'm gonna guess that manual to armor is a skill book in this game too. That being said, I'm gonna save them for when I like really high level. East Wing. Oh wow. Taxidermied bear display. That's cool. I think I'll end it off here. We got a nice player home. I just need to figure out how to put stuff in containers, and I'm gonna need a lot of money, like 12K according to Jin, so I could fully upgrade this. I don't know where on earth you get that type of gold though in this game. I'm still very fresh to this game. So, but yeah. Let me just save. I think we got a good amount done today. Probably not as much as we're like maybe in later installments I do of this, but I think we got a good amount done. We got some main story stuff done. We finally got Kvatch fixed. We did 1 or 2 side quests, so. But yeah, my cousin will be going live soon after he eats lunch, and I'm thinking I'm gonna make lunch too. I think I'm gonna make myself a nice sandwich because I'm hungry. But yeah, as always, folks, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. See you next game, everybody. Take care.